What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and you knew it was coming. You knew that Hollywood was going to cash in on the human suffering that is going on all across the globe right now in the exact moment in which it's happening. In a world, somehow, they were able to create a film about the Coof during lockdown. Apparently, I don't know. They must have started it beforehand. And it's just as absolutely horrendous as you would expect. Now, it doesn't look very interesting. It looks like a basic zombie film, except not zombies, but it's the Coof. They literally call it by its proper name, except they call it 23 instead of 19. Let's just take a look at this. Rotten Tomatoes, of course, posts the official trailer and says, "Watch the first trailer for this Michael Bay-produced lockdown thriller, Songbird. The film's all-star cast includes a bunch of people I've never heard of." But what's interesting to me is here's something that you also might not have heard of, a new book. This video is sponsored by a brand new book, which currently has 5-star reviews as I'm looking at it on its Amazon page. Downfall and Rise is the first audiobook in the Portal Fantasy series, Challenger's Call. The main character is a young man using VR therapy to try and recover from a severe injury affecting his body, balance, and memory, who starts visiting a different universe in his dreams. Here, he finds everything works like old RPGs, namely in that overcoming challenges makes his body and mind grow stronger. But every person in these worlds is in danger of losing their own future from a horrible doom approaching. The strange, beautiful steward of these worlds offer him a deal. Help her save the people of these worlds, and he can use the power he gains in these dreams to fix his body back on Earth. Now, I don't want to give too much away. Of course, it features both male and female narration, intense emotional themes, a story where people actually call out evil for what it is, instead of promoting it in their closing credits. The book is available on Amazon and Audible, and free with either 1 credit or 30-day free trial for new subscribers. The ebook series can also be found at all the links in the description and pinned comment below. Check out the book. Let me know what you think. If you like old school RPGs and you're looking for something to read or listen to in the fall time, give Challenger's Call. It's a 5-book series. Give it a go on Amazon or Audible. So maybe while you're staying home, you can at least read a book that's not about all this, but is also equally, that's actually interesting. But it goes, let's just take some of the early responses. Let's see. Top reply currently saying, "So you've decided to produce this film, and here's why you shouldn't have. Why in the living hell would anyone want to watch a movie about this getting worse, basically ending everyone? And now the government is hunting the rest of us down. This is the absolute opposite of lockdown therapy. Does Hollywood not understand the concept of too soon? No, of course they don't. Of course they don't." Michael Birch says, "Shame on everyone involved in this. Hey, maybe this would have been better to make after the lockdown is long over. This will scare people and have them thinking that will happen in the near future. This is really insensitive. Oh, Jesus, gross. I mean, just what were they thinking?" Like classic AVGN. What were they thinking? You've got to be kidding me with this. Like, seriously. Just when you think Michael Bay and Hollywood can't sink any lower, this is not the time to make a film like this. Absolutely ridiculous, shameful, and disrespectful. Basically, what this film has done is brought everyone, all sides, together. Essentially, you have, people out there that are scared, and like you see them, you know who they are because you see them still wearing their mask while they're driving their car alone. And then you have maybe other people who are a little more relaxed about it. Both sides hate this. Like, everyone hates this. And I don't understand. Let's take a look. You know, in the trailer, I'm not going to play it because, you know, you get, I would like to earn a penny here. But basically, they have, I watched it through all the way through. So they have like a CNN line here, news show talking about it. Then they basically have big billboards of running death totals, just like we have now. You have these people in suits breaking in. If you have a temperature, they like come and take you. I mean, this actually feels like a movie that I might watch, but like probably not right now. I mean, like I'm not like personally offended by it. It's just hilarious to me. Ooh, that looks spicy. Okay, now maybe I'm interested. But like, yeah, I think Tim Pool points out, he says, the main characters are bad guys. Don't you know the government's just trying to save lives? Awesome. A movie about the thing that everyone's sick and tired of, literally. I'm sure everyone will rush out to see it when theaters reopen. On the upside, a glimpse of the near future might spark some people to action. I mean, so ultimately it's just as cringe as you would expect. And if you look at the like to dislike ratio, it's 2.8 up, 2.5 down. Jesus, they were quick to make this. Just what we need now. This could only be a Michael Bay film. Everyone ganks until the end credits start rolling with all of our names. This is how the Americans will describe the lockdown in the future. They made this quick. You know, I don't know. This is like releasing a movie about that September thing before or between each tower falling. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't. This is so relatable, not tone deaf at all. Trailer produced by Michael Bay. This actually explains a lot. I like, what? When did they film this? Hollywood wouldn't monetize people suffering and loss. Hollywood, hold my mask. This is life under Joe Biden's presidency. And you can see here, Songbird movie trailer about the lockdown slammed by critics, cashing in on human suffering. The apocalyptic film follows a couple in 2024 that tries to meet during lockdown. You know what I mean when I say lockdown, right? The trailer for this, the film follows this. The Romeo and Juliet-esque plot is set in 2024 when a mortality rate is over 50%, and infected Americans are forced from their homes into camps. Let's look at some of the critics here. Talk about pure bad taste. Let's make a movie about a family while your real family is passing from it. Yeah, that's exactly what people need. A cinematic reminder that having hope is pointless and we should just give in to misery and death. Like, this movie is in extremely poor taste. I can't even believe that it's coming out right now. This is very disgusting, very disrespectful, very insensitive. This is not the movie we need right now, because this is like, it would appear that really the left is more incensed by it, but to me, I'm not surprised one bit by it. This is what Hollywood does. You know, it's interesting. Per the outlet, the producer of the picture entitled Songbird had failed to complete the signatory process and therefore not signed any applicable SAG agreement. As such, members are hereby instructed to withhold any acting services. What's this about? Oh, the reason for the order was because the producers have not been transparent about their safety protocols. After beginning filming in July, the movie received a do not work order from the Screen Actors Guild Award. So they started filming in July of this year. I mean, am I going to watch it? Well, I can tell you I definitely won't pay to watch it. Just Hollywood being Hollywood. Absolutely. I don't even think this is a perfect instant regret moment, because Hollywood doesn't regret anything it does because it doesn't have any conscience. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.